Okay, fine. Suppose in one person is there. Okay, his name is A. He has given. Okay, let's assume it in terms of hostel life of BTech. Okay, okay. Suppose the person name is Nishant. Okay, okay. My pen is not working. Wait 1 minute. Wait for a minute. Okay, the system got hanged. Wait, wait a second. I have to check the settings. Oh, okay. So let's talk for 1 minute. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, fine. So basically, discounted cash flow is that suppose your friend is there, okay, having a name Nishant. I'm not writing anything on the board, okay. Just wait for 2 minutes. So he has taken 100 rupees from you. Okay. In the BTech days, it is very difficult to give money to some friends. Okay. Still, some friends manages to give the money. Okay. Suppose Nishant has given money to some person, Aman. Okay. Then Aman is clever. What he told, okay, I will return this money to you after 1 year. Okay, but I will not return 100 rupees. I will give you 150 rupees. Okay, but if you want today, I will give you 100 rupees. After 1 year, I will give you 150 rupees. So you might be thinking, okay, he's a very good person. He is giving 150 rupees because he has taken from you only 100 rupees. But here, how much discount he is giving? After 1 year he will be giving 150 rupees, means how much discount he is giving to for giving it today. 50 rupees discount he is giving. So that is the thing, the future value he is coming comparing with the present value. Okay, so you know the actual rate of interest of the market scenario. Okay, so you will calculate. Okay, suppose you have given 100 rupees, you will calculate with respect to the 7%. Okay, and you are thinking that I will invest that 100 rupees in the mutual fund, and mutual fund gives you return of 7 to 10%. So you will calculate, so it is coming 180 rupees. Okay, so then you will tell to Aman that if I give this money to mutual fund or anyone else, then the money is coming 180 rupees. Okay, so how can you giving me 150 rupees one after 1 year? Okay, so that is discounted value, means that future value will be compared with the present value. So that much amount of discount is known as, okay, that much amount of discount is known as, okay, wait, it's so yeah, now it's okay. Discounted. Okay, I think this is completed. Wait for a second. Okay, the screen is got, and let's have start with new page. Okay, fine. Wait. Let's see. Suppose you have 100 rupees, you have given that 100 rupees to anyone else. So he told that he will return back to you 150 rupees after 1 year. Okay, after 1 year period. Okay, so that 150 rupees is the future value. The present value should come 100 rupees. Okay, if it is not coming 100 rupees, it means that he is giving wrong money. Okay, because he is not calculating money as a function of time. It means that suppose 150 rupees, what is the interest? What is the interest to come back to the 100 rupees? Okay, means it just solving like this. See here, 100 equals to future value will be 150, 1 plus any rate of interest you take 7%. So this should be come back to 100. So you are giving discount of 50 rupees. Okay, you are giving discount of 50 rupees because you are coming back from 150 to 100. okay, from future to present. So that is why it is known as discounted cash flow. It is nothing but when we are going, see, it is just simple. When it is in the numerator, it is just like I effective we are calculating. Okay, means I effective is used when you are, okay, I effective is there when you are going from present to future. Okay, and you are using discounted interest when you are going from future to present. So that's it. Means here 100 equals to 150. So when you divide this, okay, when you will divide this 150 rupees with this, okay, so this is the future, and this is the way you will solve that. Okay, so this is the meaning of the discounted cash flow. Okay, means here is the future value 150. So what will be its present value will give you the, this is the discounted, okay, this is discounted interest. Okay, everyone got this? Now it is clear. Means whatever value you are getting in future, so if you compare this with present value, it is always less than that. Present value will be less than that. So the difference is known as discount. Okay, the difference is known as discount. Everyone is cleared with this? Okay, now I think everyone is clear. Another thing so many students have doubt is ROR. It is nothing but rate of return. Okay, everything is in the rate of return. Okay, means basically it is calculating that how much money you have invested, okay, and how much profit you are per year you are getting. So if you are getting profit per year 5 lakh and you have invested 20, so it is multiplied by 100. So this answer will the how much rate of return you are getting every year. Okay, annually you are calculating the rate of return. Okay, fine. It is just like in bank you have deposited some money and you will be getting some interest. So total amount divided by how much you have interested, so that is the rate of return you will get from the bank. Okay, this is the rate of return. Okay, everyone is clear? Everyone is clear, yes or no? Okay, okay, next we will move up to our topic, that is NPV. So what is NPV? Net present value. Okay, net present value. So what is net present value? Calculating all your transactions. Calculating all your transaction at time t equals to 0. Okay, calculating all your transaction, that is whether it is profit, loss, or whatever the transaction is going in the your company, that should be calculated at time t equals to 0. So for calculating every year transaction, we have to calculate the money in terms of ACF, which is known as annual cash flow, because initially you have invested some money. Okay, again from the second year, suppose you are getting some profit. Okay, so suppose it will be like this, annual cash flow will be like this. I have written, we have written formula P minus E minus D 1 minus 5 plus D. Okay, this we have written. So basically what is P here? What is P here? Profit. E is expenses. D is depreciation. Phi is income tax percentage. Okay, so this we have done. Okay, so this we have done for the system. Okay, so profit means basically means actual money what you are getting. Okay, that is not your the money which is going in your pocket directly. Okay, suppose you have that you have sold some. Suppose you have sold the aquaguard. Okay, suppose you have sold some aquaguard. Okay, so suppose you have a profit of 10,000 rupees. So is it that this is the money directly going to your pocket? No. From 10,000 you have to subtract some expenses. Okay, suppose some transportation expenses. Okay, okay. Now, then you have to subtract your electricity bill and all that. Obviously, that is not your profit. Okay, you have to pay that money, electricity bill. Okay, third is the contingency printer. You have some printer. Okay, then in that ink is required, so all that you can say contingency bills. Okay, so that is the expenses you have to pay. Okay, then D means why we are subtracting D from here, because government says you don't have to pay the taxes on the depreciation amount. Okay, you don't have to pay the taxes on the depreciation amount. That is the thing that I have told while I'm teaching the depreciation also. Okay, because depreciation is always okay. Okay, that depreciation is always the things is for the you can say government. Okay, but for us it is not the depreciation. Okay, so that is why we have to subtract the depreciation. So 1 minus 5 plus d. Plus d, why we have to do? Because I told depreciation is not for us, it is for the government. Okay, so simply this is the actual annual cash flow for that company every year. Okay, P minus E minus D, 1 minus 5 plus D. So this is the annual cash flow. So this is profit minus expenses minus depreciation, income tax plus D. Okay, so this is the thing we are getting. So it means that when I have to calculate the okay, it means that I have to calculate the NPV at time t equals to 0. Okay, at time t equals to 0, it will be the money I have invested, so it will be always negative. Okay, invested money, because this much amount of money you have invested every year, that ACF will be every year, so it will be ACF 1 plus I to the power n minus 1 upon I 1 plus I to the power n. So this will give me the NPV formula. Okay, so if suppose you don't have ACF value and at time t equals to 0, someone will ask. Suppose this is an industry for you, and someone has asked you have invested 2 crore rupees. So initially you will be obviously minus 2 crore rupees loss, but at the second year you will get some ACF. It will get ACF. It will go with your curve will like go like this. So at some point it will be intersect with this. Means at this point the NPV is 0. There will be one point when NPV will be 0. Then it will go up like this. Okay, so this is the thing of NPV. Okay, so everyone got this point? Yes, t equals to 0 means the moment your plant will start. Okay, t equals to 0 means the moment your plant will start. Yeah, this is the formula of NVT. Okay, this second term is the formula of NVT that we have seen. Okay, let's see a question. Then most other students which you have doubt that can be cleared. Okay, fixed capital investment for a chemical plant is rupees 40 million with an estimated useful life of 6 years and a salvage value is rupees 4 million. The rate of interest is 15%. The tax is 25% of the taxable income. In the first year of operation, the income from sales is rupees 20 million and manufacturing expenses are rupees 5 million. The plant depreciates on a straight line basis. Okay. First, the rate of return on investment is given by second NPV at the start of the year and at the end of the year of operation. Okay, calculate this. So let's take a time, read the question properly, and then solve it. Okay, it is a great question for a 4 mark. After this, I will clear all your doubt. Okay, first attempt this question. Think on this, how to solve this question. Okay, this is very important question. Actually, it will clear all your doubts. Solve this. Everyone solve this. Very important question. Think on it. ROR, so many students are getting correct answer. Very good. Yes, Shaunak, your all answers are correct. Okay, read the question. Fixed capital investment for a chemical plant is rupees 40 million with an estimated useful life of 6 years and the salvage value is rupees 4 million. Okay. The rate of interest is 15%. The tax is 25% of the taxable income. In the first year operation, the income from the sales is rupees 20 million and manufacturing expenses are 5 million. The plant depreciation on a straight line basis. Calculate the rate of return on investment is given by NPV at the start of the year and at the end of the year of operation. Okay. So solve this. We will see. Last 1 or 2 minutes. Solve it. So many students are getting correct answer. Okay, solve it. I think ROR value everyone has calculated correctly. Almost everyone has given the correct answer of ROR. So see, ROR will be very simple. It will be 20 minus 5 upon 40 into 100. So how much it is coming? I think it is 37.5%. Okay. Until and unless it is not mentioned in the question that you have to calculate the profit after tax, you don't have to deduct the tax money. Okay. By default, every time the ROR means the money or the profit which is before tax. Okay. So this point you can write in your notes. Until and unless it is not specified in the question, you have to always calculate the profit before tax. If it is given in the question, if it is given in the question, then you have to calculate profit after tax. Okay. So this point you can remember, because someone say that from that profit we have to pay income tax. Yes, we have to pay income tax, but by default the profit for ROR is without paying income tax. Okay, you can write this. By default for ROR, the profit is without paying income tax. If it is mentioned in the question that you have to take profit after income tax, then you have to calculate that. Okay. So in this question, they have not mentioned anything. They have just written, okay, they have just written that it is the rate of return on investment is given by. Okay. Next, second, they have asked the NPV. Okay, they have asked NPV at time t equals to 0. Okay, so at time t equals to 0, you have invested a money. How much invested? How much money you have invested? It is 40 million. Okay, so correct answer is minus 40 million for the first part. Okay, then they have asked NPV at time t equals to 1 year. Okay, means 1 year NPV they have asked. So it will be minus 40 plus ACF upon 1 plus I to the power n. So first you can calculate the value of ACF. ACF will be how much profit you are getting. Your profit is, where is profit? 20 million. Okay, this is given 20 million. So 20 minus 5 minus depreciation. What is the depreciation amount here? Tell me. 6. Okay, so depreciation amount is 6. Okay, so it will be 1 minus 5. 5, how much rate of income tax? It is 25%. So 1 minus 0.25 plus D. Okay, so it means plus 6. Okay, so how much ACF is coming? 12.75. Okay, so it is coming 12.75. Okay, so your answer will be minus 40 plus 12.75, 1 minus 1 plus, what is rate of interest? 15%. 0.15 to the power 1. That's it. So how much answer you are getting? How much answer you are getting? Minus 28.91. Okay, so this is the correct value. See here, this 20 is the profit, but this is not the profit which is going in our pocket. Okay, so that is why we have to calculate the value of ACF. So you have to deduct the value of expenses minus you have to deduct the depreciation cost, because the government says you don't have to pay the tax on depreciation amount. Okay, so this you have neglected. Again, you have to add a depreciation cost because that cost of the equipment is your money. Okay, so this is your actual wealth actually. Okay, so that is why it is coming 12.75, and you have to again solve like this. Okay. Roll number 2111094. Okay, and roll number, what is your name? Ranjan. You are telling that I have changed the formula of NPV. Okay, just see what is the formula here. I have used minus invested value plus, this is ACF. Okay, so if it is annuity every year, you can just solve it like this. Okay, ACF 1 plus I to the power n. This is the formula I am using. Okay, this is the same formula which I have written here. Then what is the change here? Okay, Ranjan, there is no change here. Okay, Uddhav Palkar, sir, for ROR we took profit as 20 and for ACF we took only 15. Where I have taken 15? Both 20, na? See, both are 20. Here also 20. Here also 20. Why? Where I have changed? Anurag Gupta, why we will subtract 5? Because it is expenses, na? Expenses is not our profit, Anurag. Okay? Expenses are not our profit. That is why we have to subtract it. Okay? Sir, in ROR for the annual net profit, why we are not taking depreciation? Because for ROR we don't take the depreciation amount. Okay, if we are taking depreciation amount, then what is the difference between the this NPV and all that? Okay, for every concept has different formula. Okay, they have particular definitions. 6 students told me that it is 6 million depreciation. Is it wrong? Calculate it now. Very easy. How much? Fixed capital investment is 40. What is this? What is the salvage value? And the salvage value is minus 4. What is the life service life? What is the service life given? 6. So how much it is coming? 36 by 6. 6 1 ja 6. 6 6 ja 36. So D equals to 6. Okay. In this question, we are focusing NPV. Okay. So that's why I have not written the detailed step for depreciation. This is very easy, na? Arnab Agrawal, sir, in question, it is end of year operation to 6 year. It is mentioned in the question, na? NPV at the start of the year and the end of the year of. Okay, okay. Sorry. Okay, okay. End of the year operation is the given. Okay. It is, I have calculated assuming it as a first year. Okay, fine. Okay, okay. So if you calculate for the 6 year, we can calculate. Okay. So this is NPV I told here actually. This is T equals to 1 year. Okay. I have mentioned here. I have forgot to mention this is first year. Okay, actually it is end of the first year of operation. Okay, yes, the question actual meaning is you have to calculate at the end of the sixth year. So then what will be the formula? Solve it. NPV equals to minus 40. Why minus? Because this money is going from our pocket. Okay, so that is why minus, plus ACF 1 plus I to the power n minus 1 upon I 1 plus I to the power n. So it will be minus 40. How much ACF we have calculated? 12.75. 1 plus I. How much I value is coming? Means how much I value is given? 0.15. 0.15 to the power n minus 1. Okay, upon 0.15, 1 plus 0.15, okay, to the power, all are 6. This is 6. Calculate it, how much you are getting? 8.25 billion. Okay, million. Okay, calculate it. Is it right or wrong? 8.25 million. Okay, so this is the NPV. So where NPV is this? This is at t equals to 6 here. Okay. Yeah. Samitva, sir, why is profit 20 and expenses 5? It is given question. Read the question. See, 20 million. The income from sale is 20 million and the manufacturing expenses are 5 million. They have mentioned in the question. Samitva. Okay. Where you are not taking depreciation? Roll number 220034. What is your doubt? In the ROR, you are saying? Yeah, that is the formula of ROR, na? That's why I told now ROR means C, rate of return. In bank, suppose you are getting some interest. Okay, so in that you take the amount of depreciation. You don't take care of that depreciation in that. Okay, so R of is rate of return. So in rate of return, we don't consider the depreciation formula. So last day in ROR, the formula in that 10 lakhs wala problem, the formula was reverse. No, it is not reverse. Now we have calculated 1.5 lakh per year. How much invested money? 10 lakh. Okay. 211382. Yes. There is no depreciation in the ROR. This is the government rules, na. We can't say in this. Okay. This is a government rule that in ROR we don't have to consider depreciation. This is just a rate of return. If you can ask your father, okay, where you have invested money, suppose in bank or anywhere else, you will not calculate depreciation amount there. Okay, because ROR means whatever you have invested, that is the rate of return. We generally in our home also, in every home, we invest money in the bank. So that is certain amount of ROR for that. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, you can ask in your home also. So basically means whatever is the profit is that we just subtract the expenses from that. Okay. What you want to explain? 220084. What is your doubt? NPV formula for first year. Yeah, we have calculated na NPV for the first year. This is for first year. ACF part. Okay. Where is ACF? This is ACF part. Yes. 20 minus 5 minus 6. 1 minus 0.25 plus 6. What is the doubt here? Yes, we can apply the ACF formula and annuity only when the ACF is same. ACF can be different. Okay, because here we are using a straight line method. If you don't use a straight line method, ACF, see here, ACF of first year is equals to ACF of second year equals to ACF of nth year is only for straight line method. Okay, other than straight line method, ACF of 1 is not equals to ACF of 2 is not equals to ACF of nth year. Okay, because for straight line method only the d value is same. We have calculated d from every method. So we have seen that ACF is different for different methods. Okay. Naveen Kumar, in ACF I have taken 20 minus 5C. Where I have written directly 20. It is 20 minus. We have taken 20 minus 5. Where I have written directly, Naveen. Double two double 084, you use it general formula. Okay, you calculate it from the general formula and tell me the answer. How you will subtract 2 times minus 5? Expenses will be only one time, na? See here. In ROR, we have to take the profit after subtracting the expenses. So what is that? 20 minus 5. Okay, 20 minus 5. This is the profit actual. In ACF, it is 20 minus 5 minus 6. That is depreciation. That's it. Why you are confusing? Why you are saying why you will write 20 minus 5 minus 5? 20 minus 5 is not your profit. Okay, 20 minus 5 is the money which in which you have to pay the taxes and all that. Why you are confusing in this 20 minus 5 minus 5? How this will come? Just use some common sense, na? Why I will subtract 2 times minus 5? Here I am using the word profit after expenses. Here I am using the word ACF. Both are different. But this is the 20. What is 20 representing? 20 is representing the money which is coming in your pocket. Okay, means the money which you are getting it. From that you have to pay the expenses. That is, you have to just subtract it. Why you are saying that it will be 20 minus 5 minus 5? Why you will do 2 times subtraction? Don't confuse in this. Okay, this is very important. See, ROR means basically after selling how much money you are getting minus expenses. Here also in expenses I use just word to remember you. So don't do this, then again the profit is 20 minus 5 and this E is minus 5. Don't do like this. This profit is the actual P. Okay, you want to, what is the actual meaning of that I have told na? Don't go to the words. Okay, if you follow different books, the notations are different. Okay, the notations are different. That's why I have explained na each and every term. Don't go for notations. What is this actually p value here? This p value actually denotes that how much money you are getting after selling anything. That's it. Okay, so it will be 20. Everyone got this? Anyone has doubt can ask. Okay, clear your all doubt. It's okay. Okay, you are getting and confusing it. It's okay. Anyone has doubt? Ask. 66.6% था ना लास्ट डे का सर आज आपने बोला 1.5/10. I'm not getting Samit what you are asking. Why is income from sales here denoted as profit? I just told it is a denotion. Okay, don't confuse with the words. Okay, don't confuse with that words. These are just notations. Okay, see, you have done with the PDC. In PDC, if there are some students are with, you will see A means area also, and A is amplitude also. Those who are in final year they can understand. A is area also and A is amplitude also. But both have different meaning, na? Okay, so in this same way, don't go with the wordings. Okay, see what I am telling, that what is the actual meaning. This P is actually the money. Okay, this is the money which you are getting after selling. Okay, yeah, Samit, the last problem jo ROR we have done, it is, I think what I remember is 1.5 lakh per year is our profit upon 10. This we have done. I think you are asking same. Okay, yeah, I think you have written wrong answer. Okay, so anyone has another doubt can ask. Just clear your all doubts. Okay, that is important. Any other doubt to anyone related to NPV, ROR, or anything else? Everyone is clear. Anyone has any doubt can ask now. Okay. Anyone has any doubt? Ask, और yes or no at least. समझ में आया कि नहीं आया? बोलो हाँ कि ना. Please reply. Only some selected students are giving reply. Okay, please reply. If anyone has any doubt, can ask. Okay, so that we will move forward then. Which term to subtract in numerator for ROR if it is given to calculate after paying tax? Okay, I will. Okay. Okay, so doubt is if in ROR, okay, so doubt is if in ROR you have to calculate. First thing is that 99% 99 in ROR we don't subtract income tax. Okay, if it is given that you have to calculate after tax, then use ACF. Okay, then use ACF upon denominator will be same total investment into 100. Okay, but this is not used in practical life. Okay, this formula is not used in practical life. ROR means in the industry or in the bank, in the today's bank, or you can ask to anyone. Okay, you can ask your father. Okay, anyone who is investing money in ROR, we don't consider after giving tax. We don't consider the money after giving tax. Okay, now everyone is confirmed. What is your doubt? 211382 ROR. ओके, समझ में आया कि नहीं आया सबको? Everyone understood or not understood? समझ ला? So money is not a function of time in ROR. Yes, you can say. Okay. How ROR is used? ROR is just a technique that how much return you are getting. It is the significance is that the money which you have invested, okay, the money in which you have invested in the system or in any bank system or any other where. So what is the rate of return? Okay, so this is the only thing. It is the rate of return. Internal rate of return is just a terminologies which we use in the banking system. Okay, it is nothing but ROR. Okay. So income from sales is basically the income. If subtract cost price from it, then I get profit. Then how is income from sales profit here? I'm not getting your question. Okay, then what's the difference? Okay, just solve one question. Okay, we will see one question also, which is recent gate 2015 question. Okay, so write that question. A proposed chemical plant is estimated to have fixed cost of rupees 24 crore. Assume other cost is small. The total investment may be taken as fixed cost. After commissioning at t equals to 0 year, annual profit before tax equals to 10 crores and expected life of plant is 10 year. Tax rate is you can take 40%, 40% per year. Linear depreciation, linear depreciation is allowed at 10% per year if annual rate of interest annual rate of interest is 12%. Calculate the NPV of the plant. Okay, so solve this question. If it is not mentioned, calculate NPV of the plant means you have to take care of all the years. Okay. Anurag Gupta, perpetuity means indefinite time. Okay. NVT for indefinite time. Yes, total invest Samitva, you are correct. Just read the question properly, okay? 211094. 220083. Interest is the amount, okay, which is used for banking system specifically. Okay, rate of return you can apply for any business. Double 034. Basically, it is the profit, okay, after selling the products in that question. Okay, so I hope I have given all the answers. So solve it. A proposed chemical plant is estimated to have fixed cost of rupees 24 crore. Assume other cost is small. The total investment may be taken as fixed cost. After commissioning at time t equals to 0 year, annual profit before tax is 10 crore and the expected life of plant is 10 years. The tax rate is 40% per year. Linear depreciation is allowed as 10% per year if annual rate of interest is 12%. Okay, calculate the NPV of the plant. You will see what is the answer. Just solve that question. Solve it. We will see what is the answer. Okay. So have a patience. Let's everybody solve the question. Solve, solve. Some are getting 9 answers, some are getting 15, some are getting 25, 18, 23. Others solve. Minus 17. Others solve fast. Solve fast. Three point 11624. Last 1 minute. Solve. Yes, 21176. Okay, so let's solve the question. Okay, so if it is not mentioned, it means we have to calculate NPV of whole plant. Okay, up to the service life of the equipment. Okay, so first we will calculate the value of ACF. So ACF will be P minus E minus D 1 minus phi plus D. Okay, so how much it is given? Annual profit 10 crore. What is the expenses? What is the expenses they have given? I think no expenses. So 0. What is the depreciated amount here? What is the depreciated amount here? It is 24 crore of 10%. So it will be 2.4. Okay. So it will be 2.4. 1 minus 0.4 plus D. That is 2.4. So how much ACF you are getting? 6.96. Okay. So now apply the formula of that NPV equals to how much initial investment we have done? Minus 24 plus 6.96. 1 plus I. How much? I think it is 10 minus 1 upon I. 1 plus I to the power n. So I think correct answer is 15.32. Most of the students got the correct answer. Okay. Yes, this answer is coming. I think this answer is coming. Some student has written 39.307. Okay. समित्व मैंने किसी का नाम नहीं लिया. ओके. Anurag Gupta, sir, in ACF, profit is after tax. It is given a before tax. Again, what you are reading? See, before tax, clearly mentioned. Kukita Das, depreciation is not 2.4 by 10. It is 24 by 10. Na? How it is 2.4 by 10? It is 24 crore. So it is 24 by 10. Why are you writing 2.4 by 10? Yeah. So it is 24, na? 10 years they have mentioned, na? Life of plant is 10 years. They have mentioned this 10 years. And this is 24 crore. Okay. Anyone has other doubt? Ask, clear your all doubts. Okay. Everyone is clear? Yes, 21176. Okay. So now in this question, suppose we want to calculate NPV at time t equals to 0. How much it is? Minus 24. So calculate it fast for NPV time t equals to 1. Calculate it fast. How much you are getting? Calculate it. After that, calculate NPV for t equals to 2. After that, calculate NPV t equals to 3. After that, calculate NPV equals to t equals to 4. Okay, after that, calculate NPV t equals to 5. Calculate fast all the values. I think someone has written this is coming minus 17.7. Yes, it is correct. Calculate it fast, second, third, fourth. Someone calculate it for 5 directly. Okay. Someone calculate it directly for 4. Someone calculate for 2, 3. Do it fast. Second year, fast, calculate. Why so much time? Okay, someone has calculated directly for fifth year. Okay, so it will be 1.0892. Okay, 1.892. Okay, someone calculated for 2 year minus 12.24. Very good. Someone has calculated for uh, fourth one 2.896. Calculate for third. Yeah, it is minus 2.896. Third, calculate it fast. Third minus 19. I don't think so. It will be minus 19. It should be less than minus 12, na? Yes, it should be minus 7.28. Okay. So it will be C here. It is 24 crore. It is minus 17.7. It will be minus 12.2. It will be minus 17.28. It will be minus 2.896, and it will be 1.08. So if you draw the do the analysis how it is going on, see here. Initially it is 24 crore negative. Okay, then it is 17, then it is 12, then it is 7, then it is 2. Now it is come upward 1.08, and at final it is, we have calculated it, that is 15. So your graph is going like this, see. Okay, in between fourth and fifth, it becomes intersected. Okay, yes, below part you can take it. This below part is loss. Okay, and this upper part is profit. Sorry. So everyone got this? Everyone got this or no? Everyone is now comfortable? Everyone is comfortable? So in general, if you draw a graph, so it will be like this. Initial year you have got 24 crore rupees. Now every time you are getting some value. Okay, so that value is 6.96. 6.96. 6.96. 6.96. 6.96. And the last year you will be getting 6.96 plus working capital. Okay, plus working capital you will get. What are you writing? 211459 for NPV you gave two formula. No, I have given only one formula. That's it. Okay, one which you do now and other than you use it. NPV equals to minus investment plus X1. See, when you are saying that X upon 1 plus I to the power n plus Y upon 1 plus I to the power 2, which formula is this? Roll number 211459. Which formula is this? This is NVT formula. This is NVT formula only if x equals to y. If x is not equals to y, then you have to follow this method. Okay. If x equals to y, then directly apply the NVT. I have just given shortcut. You can use this also. You can just calculate it. You can do this for. You apply NVT formula for 2 years and you solve it like this. You will be getting same answer because NVT is the same thing. Okay. Yes, you can say 220,273. Okay, that is the point. But generally we don't do like this. Okay. So in between, because 4 and 5, you can say there is a point BP. Okay. Because while calculating that break even point, we strictly mentioned the number of products, what is the selling price, what is the cost price. Here we are not exactly mentioning that. Okay. In this question, if you see, we don't know the working capital. Okay. So that's why. Okay. Now everyone is comfortable, yes or no? Okay. Everyone is comfortable. बोलो समझला कि समझा कि नहीं समझ में आया है कि नहीं आया बोलो हाँ कि ना समझ में आया सबको अरे साइकट तुम सो गए थे क्या we will see some with if time is there okay it depends on time everyone is comfortable hope everyone is comfortable we will move forward okay there is a term lang multiplication factor okay from this part only from last 30 years gate has asked only one question okay so basically, Lang multiplication factor is nothing but it is the approximation which is done by some scientist, economist scientist. He told that whenever you are going to start an industry, okay, whenever you are going to start an industry, so depending upon the equipment cost, okay, depending upon the one equipment cost, you can just calculate the approximate money is required for starting your plant okay because we know that when we say that we require the money so it is approximated means whenever you say that you are going to build a home okay so it will be approximated money if you say it is 20 lakh it is not going to happen that it will require just 20 lakh okay it is similarly when you are going to start an industry, you will just approximate that okay, you required a 1.5 crore. So is it that you will be requiring exactly 1.5 crore? No, 30-40 lakh is plus minus is okay for that. Okay. So similarly, the Lang multiplication factor is that basically based on his experience and all that means on not on experience we can say based on the reviews of different industry and all that he has just mentioned some constant okay and you have to remember the constant okay so for solid processing, we will do the question also which they have asked in the gate examination only for the 1 mark and that is only for one time. Solid processing. So there are different types of industry for the chemical industry. Again, this is will be a product. Okay, solid processing. Then you are processing a solid fluid processing. Okay, third is the fluid processing. Okay, so he has mentioned suppose fixed capital and total capital. So it will be like that 3.9, 4.1. Okay, here it will be 4.8. Okay, 4.6, 4.9, and it will be 5.7. So you have to remember this. There is means no shortcut. You have to remember this table. Okay, I will tell you that how they can ask a question related to this, but you have to. Okay, so one question which they have asked in the gate examination, I will tell you the question. Okay, so the question is like this: for a solid processing plant, the delivered equipment cost is rupees 10 lakh. Okay, using land multiplication method, the total capital investment is. So calculate it. Yeah, the answer is directly 46 lakh. Okay, but for that you should remember that constant. Okay, see here 46 and it is solid processing. Okay, so it will be 4.6 into 10, it will be 46 lakh. So means approximated total cost required for your system. Okay, it will be 46 lakh. So you have to remember. Okay, so this is the only question which they have asked in the last 30 years. Okay. Significance of this is basically that depending upon the reactors, how much, what is the cost of your reactors or any equipments, you can approximate the cost of your company. Okay, means how much money is required. Okay. Okay, how much money is required. So that is the thing only. Okay, see the question. Okay. Okay. 21176. What is due point? So due point is basically, you can say it is a return on equity of a company. Okay, so that is more technical. Okay, I don't know from where you have seen this word. This is related to somewhat share market and all that. Okay. Okay, next there is one also formula, turnover ratio. Okay, it is defined as ratio of gross annual sales upon fixed annual investment. Okay, you can just write this formula, gross annual sales upon fixed annual investment. Sorry, it's not annual, fixed capital investment. Fixed capital investment. Okay. So from this point also they have asked one question. Question is the total capital investment for a chemical plant is rupees 10 lakh and the working capital is rupees 1 lakh if if turnover ratio is 1, then the gross annual sales will be, calculated. So from tomorrow we will start the designing part. Okay. Yes, so many students are getting correct answer. So designing part will be start from tomorrow. Okay. So today we will complete the economics. So almost, I think, which lecture is this? This is our sixth lecture or fifth? I think sixth. Today is our seventh lecture. I don't think so. Others confirmed. This is our sixth or seventh lecture. Some are saying sixth, some are saying seventh. Some are saying sixth. I don't know from when we are started. I think 6 + 1 morning. Uh, Wait, I have to see. Okay. You are also confused. Some are saying seventh. Yeah, you have to include that morning lecture also. Okay, na? I think we have started from 29th October. Yes. 29th October. So calculate it from there. 29th, 29th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, today's our seventh lecture. Yeah. Yeah, seventh lecture. So approximate means 7 into how much hours we have done? I think it is 7, 14 or 14 and a half hours approximately we have taken. 14, 15 hours. Okay. Okay, it's fine. 15 hours for economics. Okay. So design part you can expect tomorrow lecture 1, 2, 3, max 4 lectures. Okay, means today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Up to Sunday we will complete. Okay, max up to Sunday. Okay, we will solve this question. Yeah. We will solve this question. So it is given total capital investment, but we want a fixed capital investment. Okay. So what is the formula for total capital investment? Total capital investment equals to fixed capital investment plus working capital investment. So fixed capital we have to calculate. Working it is given 1 lakh and it is 10 lakh. Okay. So fixed capital investment will be 9 lakh. So formula is 1 equals to gross annual sales upon 9 lakh. So gross annual sales will be 9 lakh. Okay. Next is investment ratio. Okay. Next formula is investment ratio. So it is nothing but 1 upon turnover ratio. It is just a reciprocal of that. Okay. Okay. Okay, Anurag Gupta, what is capital gain tax? Capital gain tax is nothing but again it is related to the basically sale of a non-inventory methods. Okay, so basically suppose you will sold some property, okay, from your home, okay, or you will buy some property, then you have to pay the tax to the government. So that is capital gain tax. So this is not in GATE syllabus. Okay. Okay, so write one question. If future amount is rupees 10,000, if future amount is rupees 10,000 and
discount rate of interest is 10% yearly. Okay. What is the what is the discounted amount for today? Calculate this. If the future amount is 10,000, here you can write after 1 year. Okay. Anand, gross annual sales means how much sale you have done. Okay. Yeah, it is nothing but you have to calculate the present value. So present value equals to 10,000 upon 1 plus 0.1 to the power 1. So how much you are getting? 9090. Okay. So what is the discount you have got? 10,000 minus 9090.9. So it will be approximately, I think, 910. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so this is investment ratio, that is 1 upon turnover ratio. Okay, this is formula, investment ratio. Okay, so we will solve some question. Write a question. The continuous, this is a gate question. The continuous fractionator system is to be designed the following cost figures are estimated. First one is fixed cost. Okay, so it is cost, it is equipment. So it is 6 into 10 to the power 6, 2 into 10 to the power 6, 4 into 10 to the power 6. It is column, it is condenser, it is reboiler. Next is operating cost. So again, same thing. Okay, equipment, and here it is cost. So cost is 8 into 10 to the power 6, 1 into 10 to the power 6. Here it is cooling H2O, and here it is reboiler. Okay, so the question is the annual fixed charge is 15%, okay, yearly on fixed cost. Calculate the total annualized cost. Okay, so calculate this. Calculate this. Options are given actually. I can give you the options also. A 10.8, B 13.35, C 15.9, D 3.95. Everyone has 10 to the power 6 multiply. Okay, every term is 10 to the power 6. So they have given option 10.8, 13.35, 15.9, 3.95. You have to calculate the total annualized cost. Okay, Shubham, correct answer. Yeah, Saket, correct. Uddhav, correct. Okay, last 1 minute, solve fast. So almost everyone is getting the correct answer. Okay, so how we will solve? So they have told 50% on fixed cost. So what is the total annual cost? Total annual cost equals to fixed cost plus what is that? Operating cost. So what is fixed cost? 6 plus 2 plus 4. Okay, into 10 to the power 6. So what they have said that 15% is charge on that. Okay, so you have to calculate the 15% of that. That is 0.15 plus operating cost. So there is no charges on operating cost. So it will be 8 plus 1 into 10 to the power 6. So I think answer is coming 10.8 into 10 to the power 6. Okay. Sorry. Okay, everybody.
Okay, let's solve one more question also.
A contract signed by chemical manufacturer chemical manufacturer is expected to generate cash flow 2.5 lakh per year at the end of each year for period of 3 years. The applicable discount rate is 10% yearly. Calculate net present worth. Okay, calculate net present worth. Calculate this. Yes, correct, Shaunak. So net present worth will be, formula will be 2.5 upon 0.1, 1 plus 0.1 to the power 3 minus 1 upon 1 plus 0.1 to the power 3. So I think it is coming 6.217. So that is the answer. See, here the word use discounted rate. Okay, because we are coming back.